Social media have changed my life. Social media have made some of my dreams come true, which is why I'm so excited for this episode, because we are going to be talking about how to use social media to better your life, build your business, and connect with awesome people. What actually saddens me the most is that there are millions of people out there who don't know the benefit of social media, who are not leveraging social media, who are yet to take advantage of social media to better their life. And the reason why is because they don't know how. But I'm going to be sharing it on this episode. So make sure to be here. Listen to this episode to the very end so you can learn how to better your life, build your business, and connect with awesome people. Quick shout out to our incredible listeners, new and old. Thank you for tuning in. You are the real MVP. And if you like this show, there are 3 ways you can be able to help us: subscribe, review, and tell your friends about us. Thank you for actually tuning in today. Now, let's talk about the benefit of social media. Social media actually has so much in store for us, but let's break it down. The making money part of social media. Social media have made it easier for anyone to make money. Like literally teenagers, this one, you don't even have to be old. You don't have to, go to school, get a degree to actually make money on social media. People are making money on social media. Children are making money on social media. So like this advantage of social media offering us a means of making money is actually I think is the best. Like I really love this part of social media that anyone, both an illiterate or a literate person, can actually make money. I think is making life really balanced, that everybody is given an opportunity to make their life better. So this privilege is the one that I don't joke with when it comes to the benefit of social media. Now, the second benefit of social media is connection. Like social media have made it freaking easy for anyone to connect to anyone. Like right now, you don't even need to meet people in person. You don't need to be someone in the high ups or whatever, but you can be able to have access to anyone, build a relationship, and connect with that person. That is why you see situation of people telling you that I don't know this person, but this person was able to refer me for a job. Like this is basically someone they met online, and this is one of the huge part of the benefit of social media. Now, should we even talk about acquiring knowledge? Social media have made it easy for anyone to learn something, grab knowledge, and practicalize whatever someone else is teaching them online. Like right now, it's not like going to school is no longer important. It's actually important, but you can be able to learn so much on social media because there are different people on social media sharing their knowledge, sharing their expertise, and it's very much easy for anyone to be able to learn if you follow them and engage with the kind of content that they put out. Now, finally, we are going to be talking about the benefit of promoting business. Before now, it is so freaking hard to promote a business. You have to run ads. And the ads we are even talking about is not online ads, like billboard, whatever, which you also need contact for. But right now, it's so easy to promote your business on social media. Like social media is basically free. Like you can actually have access to people's DM them, positioning your product as the best fit or whatever. Like social media have made it so easy for anyone to market their business, sell their products and services, and you won't tell me that this is not fantastic. Now, the question is, how can you now be able to leverage social media if you haven't started yet? So the first thing I'm going to talk about, if you really want to leverage social media to better your life, build a business and network, is decide on what you actually want to be seen as on social media. I mean, when I'm talking about the social media, I'm basically not talking about being on WhatsApp, chatting with a friend, or scrolling on Instagram. If you want to make it a serious business to take advantage of social media, you have to do something different. You don't have to follow the same path of just scrolling, being online and all of that stuff. You have to be able to do something different that will give you a different result. So how do you get started? You have to decide on what you want people to see you as. Like in the online space, there are people that are being seen as fitness coaches. There are people that are being seen as business owners. There are people that are being seen as entertainers, people that dance, TikTokers. There are people that create UGC content. So you have to decide what kind of person, how do you want people to see you? How do you want people to perceive you? That is the first step you have to take. So now that you have decided who you want to be and how you have to be seen, the next thing you need to do is to actually know the people you want to attract, because the purpose of going on social media is for you to attract a certain kind of people. You're not trying to attract everybody, but there are specific type of people you want to be able to attract. So you have to know these people. Who are you trying to attract? Are you trying to attract customers? Let's say you're a business owner. Or are you trying to attract people that love entertainment? Let's say you are a dancer. Are you trying to attract people that want to lose weight? Let's say you are a fitness coach. You have to know the exact people you are trying to attract. And now the next thing is, how do you connect and reach out to them? How you can be able to connect to these people and reach out to these people is by actually like positioning yourself well. Having a page is not enough. You actually have to tweak everything. You have to like be able to position yourself well. So how can you be able to position yourself well? It's not just by creating a social media page. You have to be able to optimize that page. Optimize your page so that whenever someone is searching for someone that do what you do, just like I spoke previously, that you have to decide how you want people to see you. So when somebody is searching for someone that do what you do, they can be able to like find you because your page is optimized. So when you optimize your page, the next thing you actually have to do if you really want people to connect and reach out to you easily is to actually like start creating content. I know the crazy thing about growing on social media is that people get ashamed. People feel like it's cringe. People feel like it's embarrassing. If I put out this content, what are my friends? What are my family members? What are my schoolmates? What are they going to say about me? But the crazy thing is that they have nothing to say about you. Like everyone has a lot in their plates. People are busy. People have so much to deal with. And if there is anyone that has something to say about you, which is something negative, that person is just trying to project their insecurity, because we all know that putting yourself out there, being a creator and not a consumer is nothing easy. So like it's something that anyone should comment. So it's not something embarrassing. But I know that it is common that when you're starting out, you're going to feel cringe. You're going to feel like you're an imposter. You're going to feel embarrassed. But the only way for you to conquer this feeling is for you to get started already. Stop caring about what they will say. It might not just quickly start working out at first, like you not caring, but you have to actually take action, start creating content, start shutting out those negative feelings and focus your eyes on people that have already like started what you are trying to do. Let's say you want to become a content creator that dances or entertains people. If you want to like increase your courage or motivate yourself and become more confident in what you are doing, instead of thinking about what people will say, I'm going to advise you that you start connecting with people that are already in that niche, people that are doing what you just started out doing, people that have been in the niche before you came. Watching their videos and reading their content is going to inspire you, because you're looking at someone that started from where you are now and grew to where they are now. Do you get me? So this is actually one of the ways to like be able to like take action and get rid of this guilt, this feeling of you feeling embarrassed or feeling like an imposter. Now you are ready to connect with people. So you are ready to like put out content. One advice I actually have is that you need to actually have a niche. Although you know what you want to be seen as, you want the people you want to attract, but you have to pick a niche. And how do you pick a niche? You have to pick something that interests you, something that you like doing, something that you like talking about. I don't know, whatever you want to, actually be online or what you want people to see you as. But just like me, I'm a social media manager. So I started off as a digital marketer. So I have to niche down to social media marketing because I'm someone that loves social media. So you have to find something you love and niche down to it, because if you're doing something you love, you will not easily get bored of it or like easily give up on it. So don't just pick a niche based off like this is what people are doing. Find out if it's the kind of thing that you would like to do, if it's the kind of thing that excites you, even if you are stressed, even if you don't feel good, but like whenever you imagine yourself succeeding at it, you are going to be really excited. So pick something you love and niche down to it. So now that you have niched down, start creating content that people are looking for. I mean, basically, when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about your ideal audience, the people that you came online to attract. I initially said that you need to know the people that you want to attract. So those your content are going to be like specifically focused on this set of people. So that means you're going to be talking about things that they want to hear. And literally anyone that sees a content that is talking to them would want to like get to know the page that is talking, want to get to know the person behind that content. And that is how they would connect with you. And that is how you can be able to like build connection and, attract these right people. So basically, I'm not going to tell you that everything is literally easy to achieve on social media, but I believe that life is so much easier than it was before. Like information is at our fingertips. You can actually easily connect with people unlike before, and there is so much knowledge for you to consume that will help you to become an expert in whatever you are doing. So, like, basically, we legit have everything that we need to become whoever we want to be. So if you really don't want to just be a social media scroller, like you're just scrolling, it doesn't mean that there is something wrong with just scrolling on social media. But like, I believe that if something has advantages, you should also be able to like leverage them. So just being someone that comes online, send your friends messages on WhatsApp, comes on Instagram to consume people's content, and you know that you are not where you want to be, and you know that you have a dream that you really want to build, and you have not yet started, is actually insane. So you need to take action to be able to like get to where you're going to. And the crazy thing is that social media is going to make it freaking easy for you, no matter the industry, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a content creator, whatever it is. Social media now have made everything easy. Should we even talk about how every industry is taking advantage of social media? If you look right now, the church, if you look at, should we call it religion? But basically, even churches, even pastors are creating content to be able to like reach the members, to be able to like save souls, to be able to like convert, people that are not born again to become born again. The same thing applies to doctors. Doctors are using social media to be able to reach patients, to be able to like teach people things they need to do to live a healthy life, and things they should avoid to not die early and all of that stuff. So like, it's not basically for just content creators. Whatever you are doing, an engineer, a doctor, a pastor, like, social media can actually like make your life better, build a better business for you, and connect you with the right people that are going to add value to your life. So that's just basically it for this episode. So if you are someone that you feel like your life is stuck, every other person has something going, you are stuck in your bad job, nothing, you have to ask yourself, what exactly do you want from this life? What is your dream? Because sometimes we forget about our dream. We are just like so busy in the whole struggle of life that we forget to actually like go after our dream. But it's something that you regret at the wrong run. You don't have to wait for when everything has to be so much freaking better before you chase your dream. You have to start chasing your dream right now, so that in the next 10, 20, 30 years later, your life will be better than it is. But if you remain like this and you're not doing anything about it, in the next 10, 20, 30 years later, your life would even be more difficult. So are you going to start taking advantage of social media to make your life better and to grow your business and to connect with amazing people that are going to add value to you? If the answer to this question is yes, you have to start applying everything that I've told you. Now we have come to the end of this podcast. I am really excited that I was able to like share this knowledge with you guys. And I can't wait to hear feedback from you, what you think about this episode and the advice that you have for the community. If you have something you want to add, you can comment it down below. And do not forget to share this episode to one person or two people that are very dear to you, your friends, your family. Share to them, because I believe that this episode is going to be really, really helpful to them. Everyone's life has to be upgraded. Everyone's life has to be better. We all want to make money. We all want to grow. So make sure to share it to people that you really care about. And also remember to leave me a review on this podcast. So thank you for listening to this episode, and I will see you in the next.